In this video, I am building this massive Lego pet shop. It is 2 floors high, has a guy named Tom, and of course, all the animals you can ever hope to buy. First thing I'm gonna do is take a trip to the land of Wales. We need base plates, and I'm gonna go with these blue ones here. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Yeah, this is gonna be a big pet shop. Bring in the truck! Oh wow. So here in front, I'm going to add our parking lots and of course our entrance to this store. And as you can see on the parking lot, I did use this sideways building technique, and that way I can add all these yellow lines everywhere, and that'll show our drivers where to park. Now we won't have a bunch of cars lined up crashed outside, so that's a great thing. However, we will have customer after customer bringing their carts out to the parking lot. So I'll need to spend every last dollar in my bank account to build these cart returns. Now our customers can return their carts one by one and not get in any fights. Guys, what did I literally just say? Next, I'm going to add this grass on the gray middle areas here, and that way the employees of this store will have something cool to look at, but also something cool to touch. Lastly, I want to add these safety posts out front. There are some dangerous drivers out there, and we don't want them destroying our pet shop. But now we have a completed parking lot, so let's get on to the interior of this store. This guy's name is Tom. He is the official CEO of this building, so we'll need to make him an office at the front of the store here. As you can see, he's got everything a boss would want in his office. I did build him his own desk, added a lamp, and other things like this Pepsi, and of course lots and lots of money. Oh, he feels the power. Over on this side, I'm going to add an area for fish. We have a lot of tanks over here, so let's see how many different types of fish we can add. So I started off with my 4 main fish. I put those in the bottom tanks on this right side. I also have 3 of these crabs. They're pretty cool. I put all those above the fish. But we have one more space here, so I thought I could add this frog. Let's just pretend it's a water frog. Over here, I have these Lego clams, and I ran out of water animals, so here's a scorpion. And on the bottom, I'm going to add 3 spiders. I mean, look at this one. This one, it looks like it's poisonous. I'm not gonna lie. Next, I'm going to build this big shelf right in the middle of the floor here. On that, I'm going to add some products like this fish food, but our fish might get hungry, so we need to add some more fish food. And besides that, we'll need to add some fish food. However, we do have some crabs, clams, spiders, and scorpions, so we'll need to add some more fish food. Great, now that that's done, we'll need to add a shelf over on this side, and guess what we're gonna add there? We'll just need to add some bird food. You probably thought I was gonna say fish food again, but no, we need bird food also, because over here I am building this massive bird cage. Well, actually, it's more of a bird tank. I mean, I've seen this at Petco, so I thought it'd be cool. But anyway, I added this macaw in here, as well as this dove. I also added this owl. I don't even know if you can adopt an owl, but we have one. Yeah, pretty cool, but we'll also need to build these stairs to our next level. Then Tom came out and he was all like, I love the birds and the pets and all that, but I really need some merchandise to make some money. Oh my goodness, this man is never happy. So over here, I'm going to build him a section full of merchandise. I added these shirts, some different colored coffee cups. We have a chicken, a squirrel, and a butterfly. They are stuffed animals. They are not alive. Just thought you should know that. Over here, we have more stuffed animals. Mice, ducks, birds, more birds, squirrels, and bears. And that pretty much sums up our shop. Anyway, here are the cashiers of this store. First, we have Brendan. Then there's Joy. She's not as cool as Brendan. And lastly, we have Mr. Brickflix himself. For our 3 cashiers, we will need to build 3 registers in this shop. Each one has these cool little buttons you can press. I have no idea what they do, but they are there. And of course, we have the green lights on every one of our registers to let the customers know that they are open. Joy, in fact, is not open. She's got a red light. But now we can add a bunch of customers shopping around on our first level. One of the customers went to cash out and whispered this to Brendan. Do you know where the bathroom is? So over here, I am making 2 stalls. One for the men and one for the women, of course. In each stall, we'll need to add a toilet and also these sinks. Now our customers have a bathroom and they're very happy shopping around our store, but some walls on this building would do us some good. So I started with building these tan walls out front, and in the back, I went with some white walls to make sure that we have enough tan bricks for the front of the building. That looks great. But it might start raining here, so let's build a ceiling to this first level. I did leave this opening here so that people could come up through the stairs. Wow, he's so talented. Give him a round of applause. All right, that's enough. Yeah. I said stop! So up here, I'm going to add this little fenced-in area. Now, there's quite a bit of space in here. Enough space for a good-sized animal. So if we just add some hay in these corners, this will be a perfect pen for our little foal here. It's a baby horse. Next to that over here, I'm going to build another pen. This time, I'm going to add 1 bed here and another bed over here. But we're not putting a foal in this one. No, in this one, we're going to put these cute little dogs. They might look dangerous, but oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, they're dangerous. Never mind. Well, anyway, speaking of cute animals, I'm building another pen next to that dog pen. I'm going to add yet another 2 beds, but this time the dogs are actually kind of cute. I mean, look at these. Oh my goodness. Oh! And now let's add just one more pen over on this side. This time I wanted to add something that I was sure is friendly, so I added these 2 turtles. I'm still not going near them. But now that we have all these animals, they might make a mess. So over here, I'm going to make a cleaning station for our pets. But of course, our pets can't clean themselves, so we have our assistant Cheryl here.
Hi, Cheryl.
And with that, the animal lounge up here is done. However, I thought it would be appropriate to build a few more registers up here. And as soon as I did that, that same guy came back and he asked that question. Do you know where the bathroom is? So over here, I am building yet another 2 bathrooms. Pretty much the same ones as the ones downstairs. One for the men and one for the women. I added some toilet seats and of course a couple of sinks. And our friend here was happy. Lastly, I want to add this little wall all around our stairs just to make sure nobody falls down. Like our friend. Oh, well. That's embarrassing. Anyway, now we need to build up the walls in front of our building here. I did keep the bricks tan out front, and in the back, I decided to keep them white. Now we just need to add our final ceiling, which I guess is also our roof, but I need to add one more thing up here on top. This will be a place for our sign. And after a long time of thinking through all the possible names, I came up with Petco. It's just like Petco, but you know, we have to avoid the copyright, all right? But anyway, this means our pet shop is complete, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.